It's the bald and the beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood on My Country 96.1.
All right, we start with the CMA Fest, which just wrapped up on Sunday. You know, the 4-day festival every year in June in Nashville. And a record number of people attended this year. Each day, over 90,000 people descended upon Nashville. The football stadium shows always sold out a year in advance usually, and of course all the other festivals and performances and fan club parties. Almost 100,000 people every day, each day for the 4 days. And reminder that they compile the 4 nights at Nissan Stadium into a special on ABC that'll air July 19th, and this year it's hosted by Dierks Bentley, Elle King, and Lainey Wilson. Also at CMA Fest, Dierks awarded Alabama with the Pinnacle Award. They are the 4th artist or group or act, you could say, in Nashville to receive the award since it was created in 2005. Congrats to them. Sad news yesterday. Treat Williams, the actor, was on his motorcycle, got cut off making a turn, and was killed while doing so at the age of 71. If you saw his face, let's say you don't know who Treat Williams is, you would definitely recognize him. He was the star of the hit show Everwood. He was in Hair. He was on stage and screen. Had a bit part in many different TV shows. Treat Williams' motorcycle accident passes at 71. Yesterday, the Denver Nuggets beat the Miami Heat late last night in Denver to take their first NBA title ever, and they knocked off Miami 4-1. Pat Sajak announced that this coming season, starting in September, will be his last on Wheel of Fortune, and then he'll spend 3 years as a consultant for the show and then call it a day. Somebody compiled the numbers for Taylor Swift's Eras Tour and the money it brings in for a city and the country as a whole in tourism. Once the tour is done here in the United States, $4.6 billion in tourism will have been brought in by the Taylor Tour, and that includes hotels selling out that normally would not have had many rooms sold on those particular weekends or days. The food industry, the restaurants, anything where people are coming to town and spending money. $4.6 billion brought in by the tour. Actress Uzo Aduba from Orange is the New Black and also a bunch of shows on Broadway is pregnant with her first child. Congrats. Ed Sheeran the other night set a MetLife attendance record with 89,000 fans at his show. Pretty cool, and I think that's a record for anything that's ever taken place at MetLife Stadium. Now, you may wonder, how does Ed Sheeran have the record over Taylor Swift? Ed Sheeran sells the whole stadium all the way around. He performs in the round, in the middle, and has more seats on the floor and things like that, whereas, Taylor has a bigger stage and production taking up a lot of the seats that normally would be sold. But a record over 89,000 tickets sold for Ed Sheeran at MetLife the other night. And Trouble in Paradise, if you want to call it paradise, the latest tour, Anita Baker and Babyface. So I'm going to take you back to your youth. They're on a classic R&B tour. Now, Anita Baker is the headliner, which is causing some problems for the crowd because all the crazy Babyface fans don't like it when he leaves the stage, and they're threatening Anita. And even one night, Babyface wasn't too helpful. He went on late, and they told him, no, you delayed too long. Where were you? You can't perform tonight. And Anita wouldn't let him on the stage. It's a whole issue between these two, and the fans not too pleased. Lots of craziness going on. TV tonight, we may crown another champion. Of course, Denver, as we told you, won the NBA title yesterday. TNT has the Stanley Cup in Vegas tonight. Vegas up 3-1 against Florida. And the Stanley Cup will be in the building tonight as Vegas tries to close them out. NBC with America's Got Talent, and there you have it. Your bald and the beautiful entertainment. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood. We have a beautiful day today. We'll get up to about 76 in sunshine. Let's enjoy your Tuesday. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.